All right, hi guys. This is Mr. Wilder, and this is your screencast for Thursday. And we're going to be working on our paper slide video project, which you got directions for yesterday. This is the direction sheet. You can find a link to it under classwork today. You should be working on part 2. Yesterday you worked on part 1. If you were here, which required you to do some reading at this link about the 5 steps to investing, and then take a little mini quiz that's available on this link. If you have trouble finding that, if you were gone yesterday, someone in class can show you where that was at. It says mini quiz in the middle of the page at this link. Part 2 is creating the paper slide video. Most of you yesterday created your title slide, which was investing, risk, return, and liquidity. You had your first names on that, and your class period. And remember, we're numbering all the slides in the top right-hand corner, 1 through however many you have. You're going to create at least 5 slides, 1 for each stage of investing. This will include drawings on those slides. So those 5 stages you read about up here in this article, that's what you're making those 5 slides on. If you need more than 1 slide to explain any of those 5 stages, that's fine. You're also going to create at least 3 slides, 1 for a low-risk investment, kind of explaining what one of those low-risk investments are and why it's considered low risk, what a moderate risk investment is and why it's considered a moderate risk, and also 1 high-risk investment and why it's considered to be a high-risk investment. Each of your investment slides should include drawings and include information on the investment's risk. How likely is it that you will lose your money or gain money? The return, which is how much you would expect to get if you make this investment. And then liquidity. Liquidity means how easy is it to get your money if you need to. Okay? So step 6, you'll create an outline or script to follow when you're actually recording the video with me. You're not allowed to read from your slides. In fact, you shouldn't have a lot of writing at all on your slides, just some basic things. And most of your information should be spoken for us to listen to. What you say in the video should not be the same as what you wrote on the slides. Practice doing your video without mistakes before recording it. So that's something you can do today if you do manage to get the slides all done. You should be deciding who's doing the talking for each slide, if you're going to trade off, that kind of thing, and when you're going to be moving the slide, so the person who is moving slides knows when to do that. Remember, all of your writing must be in your own words. You should not be copying anything from the internet or the book. Chapter 8 in the book, the last section in Chapter 8 in the book would help you the most with this. And then, again, make sure everyone in your group is helping you. You need to work this out if that's not happening. Please don't allow someone to just sit there and not do anything. You should be talking to them and maybe helping them understand the assignment better so they can help you. But don't just sit there and do all the work for them. And people who are sitting there not doing anything, you need to step up and get to work. Again, there's a couple videos here that you may want to rewatch if you can't remember how to make the paper slide video. It'll give you some information on that. And remember, your partner is assigned here, unless I changed that yesterday for you. So if you were gone yesterday, make sure you're talking to your partner and figuring out how you can get involved in the project. Okay? If you have any questions, somebody in the room should be able to help you. That was here yesterday. And today is just a complete work day. You're just working as hard as you can to get things done. Make sure you pick up the markers and pencils when you're done and put them back where they belong. Straighten up the paper before the end of the period, and then paperclip your project together and put it back in the folder when you're finished. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.